Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Occasionally. On this occasion you find me with my friend Leo, and I'm amongst friends here in Khow Yai. I'll spell that out for you. Khowyai. You won't find any Farang here. You just won't. I'm the only one here. It's New Year's time. We drove up from Bangkok. We did drive up. It's north of Bangkok. It's about 250 kilometers. It was, according to Google, it would have taken us, supposed to take us 3 hours. But because of the exodus from Bangkok today and the continued exodus from Bangkok over the next few days, because Bangkok is a primate city, and you probably heard me say this in the big picture before, that Bangkok is the best example of a primate city anywhere in the world. Meaning most of the people who live in Bangkok are from somewhere else, and they all just head home for the New Year. They don't celebrate Christmas here, but they do celebrate the New Year in a big way. The 31st is a holiday. The 1st and the 2nd are a holiday, and that brings us into the weekend. So it's about a 5-day holiday. But we've already started it. What's the point of this video? The point of this video is... Huh? Don't say that, Harry. The point of this video is to highlight the fact that you're on the periphery of Thai culture. And what a wonderful thing it is to be on the periphery. You don't have to get involved. They accept the fact that you don't know what they're talking about. There's 6 people sitting around this table here, which is made of railway sleepers. It's wonderful. This is a wonderful place. And I haven't got a clue. I pick up a little bit what they're saying, but I don't even... By Teo means go holiday. Soy, I think, means beautiful, but soy can mean other things as well. But you see, this is the beauty of being anonymous in Thailand. Being on your own, but being on your own in the company of wonderful people. And these are wonderful people. I mean, I know you like my angry videos. I could be angry about this. I was angry about this in the past. But now it's just like second nature. You adapt. You hear the explosions there in the background. Harry's playing games on his tablet. When I say Harry has a tablet, it's an old tablet my wife had. There's no SIM card in it. But anyway, it's wonderful. I'm going to change the angle so you get a better view of what's going on. So there's the missus there. She doesn't like to appear on camera. So I suppose she'll agree with this. But this is what they're at. They're sitting around there talking their yak. And that's not being disrespectful. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like. I'm here 12 years in February. And I haven't learned to speak the Thai language fluently. And I might be criticised for that. But that lends itself to me being on the periphery. And it's wonderful being on the... Even if you did learn the language, you'd still be... Well, you would be less on the periphery, but you'd still be on the periphery. I'm getting bits and pieces of it. If I was to join into that conversation there, I would probably miss the point of most of it. I could if I tried, but I'd miss the point of most of it. But I'm going to give you I'll give you a tour of what this place is like. This is palatial. This is in the middle of nowhere. Khow Yai. I think Khow Yai is famous for its dairy products. Thailand isn't famous for dairy products, but Khow Yai is, because as we were driving up here, there's lots of dairy farms and stuff, lots of dairy facilities up here. But I'm going to show you what my brother-in-law has up here. It's absolutely I'll try and say that again. It's absolutely palatial. So we're going to leave the cozy setting here and move up towards the house. I can tell you, it's absolutely amazing. As we walk up, I'm not doing this with the GoPro, I'm doing this with the Canon M50. And the one thing about using the Canon M50 as opposed to the GoPro, you have to adjust the lighting all the time. But I'm going to just spin the camera around for you. So here we go. This, I don't know how many acres or hectares or rye this place is on. I was never good with maths, as you know. But I'll just give you a heads up of what this place is like. So we go around the back first. So you've got your cooking area there. And your cooking preparation. Notice it's not really a kitchen. There's no cooker. That's traditional Thai. They just barbecue the whole thing. And there's a ramp here. They put that there for the mother-in-law because she's in a wheelchair. Walk up here, and you can see, if you can, you'll get a better view of this in the morning. I'll do a video in the morning again. But look, you can sleep there. Let's step over here gingerly. And this is kind of your decking here. Look. And I'll give you a heads up on the inside. If I can get in, I will get in there in a minute. But look at this. Isn't this wonderful? So this is typical Thai. This is real Thai stuff. So this is the sitting room, let's say. Okay? And you'll see there's no kitchen in these places. There's a random microwave there. Okay, you got your lazy boy style sofa. Again, fridge. Okay, can we get in this way? I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, bathroom. Shit. And you got and you got your TV. I won't go in. I'll tell you, I won't go into the rest of the house. I think that'd be a bit intrusive. But you can see what it's like in a typical Thai lounge or sitting room. The tiles are wall tiles. I've said this before on this channel. They use wall tiles on the floor. They're more aesthetically pleasing and they're cheaper, but you get a drop of water on that and it turns into an ice rink. So there you go. So that's the reception room. Look at the ceiling. Absolutely wonderful. 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 And then you got the doorway out there to the exterior. Okay. I was going to go around the whole house, but I don't think that would be fair. Where are we going? We're going this way. We're getting out of here. Before they come in and catch me. There's Harry. Harry, what's going on? I've been making a video.
In the house.
Say hello to the lads.
Hi guys.
So Harry is investigating.
Well,
Tell us something. Harry's going to tell us. So he's bringing us on a tour here. Harry says it's a trampoline, but it's not necessarily. But you can sleep there.
Yeah, but
Imagine that, out in the open,
yeah, but
with all the mosquitoes.
you can't sleep there necessarily.
Okay.
You can't sleep there necessarily.
So
You can help it. You can just jump.
let's go back to the guys because I want to finish my Leo.
Okay, guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to your dad.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Harry.
That's my dad.
So I'm going back. If I can find a way down, I can't find a way down.
I want to tell you something.
Okay, you tell the guys. Tell the guys.
Secret. My dad's name is Dave.
That's not a secret.
No,
Jeepers creepers.
No, the secret was something else.
Oh, okay. I'll have to find out what you said during the editing. So we're going back down here. And we're going to walk over and I'll be on the periphery. Periphery. Sorry about the quality of the lighting. But I can't just keep it just on the settings all the time. So here we go.
Just a perspective.
It's just a perspective, Harry.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So you can see that's her three brothers and one of their wives, and that's my wife there. So 5 people, and that's 6. That guy there is a worker. Hello. He's a worker. But there you go. So he's on the periphery, just like me. I'll tell you this, and this is the truth. One of the benefits, and I relish in this, one of the benefits of being on the periphery, you can wallow in your solitude, being confident that you're never alone. That might sound a bit contradictory, but it's exactly what I'm experiencing now. I've had nothing but, and I get nothing but warmth and generosity and friendliness from the in-laws or the outlaws, whatever you want to call them. But it's not that they allow me to remain on the periphery. It's just, I don't know what it is. It used to annoy me about Thailand when I first came here. The way they just leave you out. But it seems like they're leaving you out. But it's not that they're leaving you out. I think they just respect your privacy. And I've been sitting here between the last clip and this clip. I've been sitting here for a good 15 minutes. Nobody has mentioned a thing to me about anything, because they know my ability to speak their language is minimal. it's all right for hello, how are you, and blah, blah, blah. But conversational level, I've been listening to them and I get the odd word, but I can't make sense of what they're saying in terms of the context of whatever they're saying. But that is so you know what it is? It's so reassuring. It's the best of both worlds. You can be private here. You can be anonymous here. You can be on the periphery here. But at the same time, you're in the thick of it. They're all staying here tonight. We're all staying here tonight. I don't know what the sleeping arrangements are, but it'll be different to what I'm used to. And this is what I've become used to since I came here. Do you know, talk about culture shock and reverse culture shock. You never say never. But I could never see myself moving back to the West. And definitely, I cannot ever see myself moving back to Ireland. But I'm not saying that it can't happen, because of course, anything can happen. But I am so consumed, I think is the word, by Thai culture. And consumed by, you see, another thing about this is that if I wasn't married to a respectable Thai woman, and I use the adjective respectable, if I was married to a respectable Thai woman, I wouldn't experience this kind of thing. I'd be in Nana and Pattaya and all those places doing a Western thing in a foreign country. Because Nana and Pattaya and those, it's not Thailand. And to experience, you know what? I'll be honest with you. If I wasn't married to a Thai and I was left to my own devices, I'd be exactly the same. I'd be sitting down in Pattaya now, reading Western newspapers, drinking beer, watching football on the telly, eating cheeseburgers, and doing all the things that fellas do down in Pattaya. I'd be doing exactly that. But I'm telling you, there's a time limit for that kind of lifestyle. I don't know, maybe there isn't. Maybe there's guys that relish in that. I don't know. I don't necessarily, as you know from this channel, relish in this kind of thing, being on the outside all the time. But it does give you a sense of security. The sense of security comes from the fact that I'm welcome into her family. 300 or 250 kilometres away from Bangkok, I can find somewhere where I can be at peace. And do you know what does it for me also? This is kind of an honest video. Do you know what does for me also? The fact that Harry is a Thai citizen. He's part of this family. He's my Thai wife's son. He's part of the family that links me to them. It's wonderful. It really is. So I just say that being on the periphery is probably the best place to be in Thailand, because it affords you the opportunity, and it affords you it's a fact that you can move between the two. You can be part of the family. Well, not move between the two, but you be accepted. You're part of the family, but it's not that they're ignorant. I used to think it was ignorance. It's not ignorance. They respect your privacy, and they respect the fact that you don't understand what they're saying, and they continue to talk about whatever they're doing. So there you go. I don't know if you agree with me on this thing about periphery and enjoying the fact that I'm on the periphery. If you're on a retirement visa and you're on your own, if you're living in Thailand on your own and you're left to your own devices, maybe that's what you want to do. But it's something that I would like to do. But I don't think I have the confidence not confidence, but I just don't think it would suit me. This suits me. It really, really does. And tonight, where is it gone? I've got a few of these to get through, and I hope you get through a few of my other videos on Alpha Omega. But whatever you do, lads, make sure you click that like button, the share button, subscribe button. If you've enjoyed this video, or if you haven't enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you again very soon for another wonderful video. Thanks for joining me.